Don't be
Hello, hi, my name is Tasha. I'm silly, I'm sorry. Okay, so today I'm doing a review on vegan eggs. I bet y'all like, there's a billion reviews on vegan eggs, right? Of course there is, but I'm not really doing a review. This is like an experience. That's what I should say. This is my first experience with this product. So, because you can find a dozen reviews on this, but I want to give it a try. I want to see what it tastes like, really. Because I kind of gave up, I gave up on eggs. And, but one thing that I realized about eggs is that there's no replacing it. Literally, there's no replacing eggs. Eggs is like the binder of all binders, I think. I was making coconut flour waffles, no, pancakes. I was making I'm on this diet, this low carb diet right now, and I was making coconut flour pancakes, and guess what? They fell apart. And the reason why they fell apart is because I feel like coconut flour, and if you're using like flaxseed or chia seed or anything, it just does not hold well. Now when you use it with eggs, coconut flour and eggs, I feel go well together. They bind, it actually binds that coconut flour way better than, and then you got coconut flour, it's drying anyway, so it soaks up all of that moisture. So that's the problem that I'm having with not using eggs. Do I physically like to eat them? No, I don't. I don't like eggs. So, but do I miss them? Sort of. I do miss egg sandwiches occasionally. I do miss them sometimes. But then the reason why my whole egg experiences is all jacked up now is because McDonald's ruined my whole experience with eggs, and that's what makes me not really want to eat them anymore, because I keep thinking about that. That's one reason why I don't really mess with McDonald's anymore, because they messed my whole egg experience up. But since I am now vegetarian, I kind of let that stuff go anyway. But I still want to try this product just to see if it's actually what they say it is. Does it taste like eggs? Maybe. They said for 1 to 2 eggs, 5 tablespoons of water per vegan egg. So how many vegan eggs can you have? It says teaspoons. Let's see. 2 level tablespoons of vegan egg, a half a cup of cold water, and then they said whisk vigorously. Whisk. Okay. And since I'm on this low carb diet, I don't even know. I don't even know if it's gonna stall me. But this is what it looks like out the box. It comes in this little carton, and then it's like this. It comes in this little bag. I don't know how I'm gonna store this. You have to refrigerate it afterwards. Oh, it says vegan egg may be stored in your fridge or pantry, so I guess it doesn't make a difference where it's stored. It says mix before opening the bag. So now this product seemed like it was they already put like black salt in it, but I have more black salt. I love this stuff. This stuff is bomb. If you don't have black salt, I'm like, even if you're not vegetarian or vegan, you need this, because it tastes like eggs. What if you just don't want to eat eggs, but you want an eggy like taste? Boom, this is it. So I have water in a container, but I'm about to put some ice in it because it says ice cold water. have a tablespoon. I say tablespoon, teaspoon. Okay, it does say tablespoon. So I have a tablespoon. I'm gonna open this. I'm hoping this comes out good because I'm hungry. Well, not really hungry. The one thing about this diet, I'm not hungry. My stomach doesn't growl, but I know what I need to eat, if that makes any sense. I know when I need to eat, but I'm not hungry, but I know I need to eat, which is so weird about this diet. So, but I'm thinking if I should eat it plain to see what it tastes like plain, or do I really want to eat it plain? I really don't want to eat it plain. So I'm gonna just go ahead and spice it up and then eat it, and then I'll know, because that's how I eat my eggs. I don't eat my eggs without anything in it, like salt and pepper. And well, I don't need any salt because I have black salt. And then I'm gonna add these tomatoes. I'm gonna add these green onions, and I'm gonna add some spinach too to it to see if it's any good or not. You know what I mean? I'm hoping. We will see, because that's what we're gonna add to it. And this is one, and it smells weird. I know that. It smells really weird. Try to level this off as much as possible, because this is not the type of teaspoon. I can't find my other teaspoon. That makes me go out and buy things. When I can't find things, it makes me go out and buy things. Or when things don't work right, I buy things. I just bought a scale. Review on that coming soon too. I just bought a scale, so it hasn't came yet. Don't you just love Amazon? I love Amazon. It's so wonderful. Okay, so I have my 2 teaspoons in the bowl. Here's my ice water. And they said a half of cup of ice cold water. And I'm telling you, they got this crap highlighted. Okay, so there it is. Whatever. Anyway, so it says half a cup of cold water. Here's my half a cup. And then they say whisk vigorously. Okay, this smells like egg. I am. It smells like straight egg. This smells like egg. Like, it smells like egg. I might not have to add any freaking black salt to this. Okay, so how do they say cook it? Oh, shit. It says immediately it began to scramble. Alright, so I got my pan. I put a little oil in it. Just a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Because now it's had it sitting because my son was harassing me. Harassing me for food. So I don't know. I got my little tomatoes cut up. I got little tomatoes. Put that over there. I got some green onions right there. I'm gonna add like a handful of these. A little black pepper. So let's see. This looks like paste. We will see. no. Yeah, that is scrambling up just like a freaking egg, people. So let's just add this black salt to it now. A pinch, because you don't need that much. 2 pinches. And then scramble, scramble, scramble. And now we're gonna add the salt. I mean pepper. I'm adding pepper. And now I'm gonna add these vegetables. This is what it's looking like. It's looking like an egg. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It looks just like one. I'm gonna taste it and see though. Okay, so let's turn this off because so yeah, this is looking like an egg. It got me food, I ain't gonna lie. Let me get a plate. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Taste it. Kind of scared. So y'all get my facial reaction to this stuff because yeah. Not really, but kind of. It's weird. Yeah. The taste is it doesn't taste like egg. It tastes like it's similar to it, but not quite. Now, would I eat it on a sandwich or maybe a wrap with some jelly and stuff on it? Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's not quite there. I think I would rather have tofu. Almost, I don't know, it's similar but not really. It's not an egg. I don't think you can ever replicate an egg, ever. An egg has its own distinct taste. The consistency of it kind of reminds me of an egg. The texture, yes. The way that it scrambles up, yes, it does remind me of an egg. But the taste is just a little bit, kind of a little bit off, just a little bit. But I'm gonna wrap this up in a wrap. I'm gonna wrap it up. I have some Ezekiel, let me show you, because it'd be better off if I just show you. Some Ezekiel tortilla shells, sprouted wheat. I am going to make a wrap out of this. I'm gonna put this in a wrap in this. And this has 150 calories in it, and then this vegan egg, the vegan egg has let me see. For 2 tablespoons, it has 40 calories. So 150 plus 40 is 200. And then with the little veggies I put in there, I don't know, 20. So this is like 200 calories for this and this. And that's a lot of food to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a wrap out of this. And then I'll take a picture of it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I sprinkled because I ain't supposed to have this, right? I'm not really supposed to have this. I sprinkled a little bit of cheese on it, but vegan cheese. I sprinkled a little bit of vegan cheese on it, and I'm gonna add some of this jelly, a little bit, cause this needs some spicing up for real. I don't know the difference between, like, I like tofu eggs because I make them with I'll use like some what am I thinking about? I make muffins, right? But I use tofu eggs, and I freaking love those. Those with some Bolivian bacon, tofu egg, and the English muffin comes out perfect. This, it has a weird smell to it. It smells like, it doesn't smell like an egg. With the tofu, it smells like a freaking egg. And this, it does have, I don't like things that have a weird texture, and I don't like things that have an off taste. Even with the texture of tofu, when you make it, it resembles an egg. Because I'm using what, extra firm tofu. So I'll wrap this up. And I'm telling you, this will probably be the only thing I eat today. Because I totally don't have an appetite. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take a picture of this. For the gram. The stuff we do for the gram. So yeah, so that, I don't know if this was a good review. Let me bite into it just to see. I'm gonna bite into it to see if all those flavors maybe spice this thing up a little bit. Because the reason why I bought it was because I saw this review from this one lady. What is her name? I can't think of her name. I'll just put it somewhere in the screen. But yeah, I saw her do a review. She was like, oh yeah, it's good. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try it too.
Shut up, Aggie.
You know what? When you put everything together, the black salt, the onions, the tomatoes, the little bit of cheese, the spinach, maybe if I had added some red onion to this, but I didn't. It's a good breakfast sandwich. But I'm trying to tell you, without anything, I wouldn't eat this by itself. And that's no joke. I would not eat this egg by itself. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. It doesn't, by itself, no. With everything else I've added, yes, it needs pepper, it needs black salt, it needs green onions, it needs regular onions, it needs spinach. All of those things, tomatoes, everything mixed in together makes this really good. Other than that, no, I wouldn't eat this by itself. It needs additional seasoning to it. But like an egg, you can eat it by itself with just pepper. With this, it needs help. And that's the truth. But this is, I would buy this again. I would. just to make like an egg wrap or something like that. But it's like, how many calories is this? Cause I added the Simply Fruit, and that's a teaspoon of that is 40 calories. So I think that I boosted up my wrap up to maybe like 250. This is like 250 calories, which is, it's good for breakfast. Yeah, by itself, no. With everything else, yes. And make sure you add black salt, because if you don't add black salt is just wonderful. That's what I use to season my tofu eggs with. It's wonderful. And I can see this egg being spicy too. Like, I would add some peppers to this. Like, I could probably use this for, now you see how I'm like contemplating all the recipes I can use with this egg, because like I said, it needs help. But is it good? Is it worth the buy? Yes, it's worth the buy. It is, especially when you don't eat eggs at all. When you know, for whatever reasons that you have that you don't want to eat eggs, this is a good replacer, I think. So that comes to the end of the video. Subscribe because it's free. And till the next video. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.